Hi everyone, Rhonda Robson with Rhonda's Tri-RRR-tistry, and we're talking about the color wheel again today. Today we're going to do complementary colors, and I've decided to use 3 different types of fluid art technique. The first one is a Dutch pour, the next one is a swipe, and the other one is a ring pour. So when you're working with complementary colors and the color wheel, you utilize the center arrows. So the red is complementary to the green. Well, that's Christmas colors, right? The purple is complementary to the yellow. And the blue is complementary to orange. And I'm gonna show you utilizing fluid art techniques. So let's get you down on the canvas, but don't forget to subscribe and to click that notification bell and tell me if you've used this and how you utilize it. All right, let's get you down on the canvas. Bye for now. Excellent. So today what we're going to do is we're going to use this color wheel, and I'm going to use the Artist Loft Ready Mix paints. And so I am utilizing this center here. Today we're going to be doing just complementary colors. So that's what we're going to do today, is we're going to be working with complementary colors utilizing these colors right here. I am not going to utilize the ones that are in between at this point, which would be the yellow blue, the blue violet, the green blue, or the yellow green, and the red violet. I'm not going to use those combo colors. All right, well, let's get you down on the canvas. Let's start with red and green first. Okay, so this one will be the red and the green. And I will do the ring pour first because that way I can move it around, and then I will do the Dutch pour next. So. I'm really not a big fan of red and green together. I probably should have put the white in between the green and the red, and this ring pour just absolutely is yuck anyway, but I just wanted to give you examples of what the red and the green together look like. So the next one we're going to do is a Dutch pour over on this side. So let's just take a little bit of our white and we'll put a little puddle in here, right there. Okay, so I definitely don't like the ring pour over here, but I love this. Gorgeous. Well, you know what we should do is a swipe. Let's do a swipe in the middle. Let's do that. Look at the cells popping up. That's got to be from that house paint. Well, I'll have to look to see. I can't remember what my mixture was that day for house paint. I had Floetrol in it, Sherwin-Williams, high gloss enamel. So that could be part of the reason why it's reacting that way too. So. Okay, so there is opportunity for mud with red and green, vibrant with red and green as well. Okay, well, we'll see how those two dry. Let's get on to the next colors. So red and green is done. Let's get on to, I want to do purple and yellow last. So we'll do orange and blue next. So let's do the orange and blue with no white in it this time. So now we'll do Dutch pour down here. Quite a bit of blue, not as much orange, but the lacing's kind of cool. A little bit of cell action. Okay. All right, so let's do a swipe next. So what I'm learning though is, although these are complementary colors, there's just not enough light in that. So I think I will put white in it, but maybe not as much next time. I love the swipe. This one got a little muddy. Maybe not enough orange or something in it. Maybe if I try a little bit of like orange, right? Where should I put it? Right there, and then take a little bit of white. Okay, so there's those primary color, or those, shouldn't say primary, but true colors, complementary colors. I just want to play with something. I know I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. I like rocking a ring pour with a Dutch pour. So anyway, okay. This one is done. Next one I'm looking forward to because that's the purple and the yellow, and I've always loved those two together. So I'm interested to see how that goes. Okay, so next is the purple and the yellow. So I'm gonna put the yellow at the bottom of the ring pour, since that is the lightest color. I'm not gonna use white. I know I said in the last one I probably should have, but I'm not gonna here. I gotta quit touching the lid. Okay. But I am gonna pour a center here to help it go. And I added a little bit of water to my white because it seemed to be kind of thick. Okay, all right, here we go. Okay, pretty. Last corner, we'll go down there just a little bit. Here. Okay. Of course, we're not going for composition, but I always love having a little bit off the side. So, all right, so there's that one. So the next one will be our Dutch pour over here. And I'm going to make a little puddle again. This time I think I'm going to do a little squiggly like this. There we go. And definitely this white is much better with the a little bit thinner. Let's start with a little bit of and I know I'm not going for a composition, but I need a little bit more purple in there. Let's do a swipe. This time I think I'm gonna do a swipe like this. I'm gonna just do it in the middle like that. Okay. No, I like it. The ring pour looks good. I think this contrasting colors are really pretty. This kind of reminds me of springtime. So anyway, all right, bye for now. I have the dried results using the color wheel complementary colors. When I did this experiment, and know that the experiment it worked, but it didn't work. It's just to show you the color differences and utilizing the color wheel. So I tried to do the experiment with a Dutch pour, a ring pour, and a swipe with the complementary colors. And it worked okay, but the ring pours, because the consistency wasn't the greatest. So I'm just forewarning you, that the composition, not good. But it gives you an idea of what those two colors mixed together or with each other can look like. Okay, so let's start with red and green, Christmas colors. So this is probably the yuckiest ring pour, but that's the ring pour, that's the swipe, and then that is the Dutch pour. So I will put a picture of this also on there, but that is the complementary colors of red and green. Okay, the next one I want to show you is the complementary colors for the purple and yellow. So there's the ring pour for the purple and yellow. Not too bad. I don't mind that one. The white is using that I had was my house paint, so it kind of, and it was different texture, so it kind of bled. Again, don't worry about the composition, but that is the violet and the yellow. There's your swipe. And then there's the Dutch pour. So it looks really pretty also with the Dutch pour. I like that too. So there are all three of them. And then the blue and orange was another ring pour that I didn't like, but it's hard to see the difference there, but I will show you all, obviously in a photo too as well. There's your swipe, kind of cool looking. And then there's your Dutch pour. So all together, all three of them look like that. So that was using the complementary colors, and so when you're using the color wheel, the complementary color will be the arrow opposite. So let's just use something that's not a primary color. Let's use a blue-green. The blue-green complementary color would be this red-orange down here. Okay, so those were our results. So I hope that that helped you to kind of figure out what you would like to do for your next painting. All right, bye for now. Talk to you soon. Okay, here are all three of them side by side. And although I didn't like the composition of these by any means, but I did appreciate the experiment, and I do like seeing what the complementary colors look like next to each other. And then the next one is the red and the green, followed by the blue and the orange. And I'm really liking this one in the sense of the complementary part of it, especially the swipe. I like that. Then the last one, of course, is the violet and the yellow, and I really like just about all three of these ones. So thanks again for watching, and the next video in this series is the Split Complementary Colors. Can't wait to show you that one. Thanks for watching, and if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so that way you can get notified when I have a new video up. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.